Hi, studio friends. I'm so excited to show you everything from the March studio. So first we'll do kind of the stuff that we always get, and then we'll get into some new stuff. Okay, so as always, March divider. Just kidding, there's nothing on the back, so I don't know why I showed you the back. Okay, March divider, and then the calendar. And remember, there's a few different options. Get down. Sorry, my dog wants to jump on the bed right now as I'm doing this video. So there's a few different options for the back of this one. And then we've got our, what is this called? Monthly theme on being cheerful and warm. This is, well, that's for anybody. It was kind of more for me as a wife, but just for us women in general. And then we've got the art prints. So a lot of the art prints this month do kind of come from the Holy Week study. I kind of took some of those and made them art prints if you want to use them as art prints too. So not this one, but this one is from the Holy Week study. Let's see, this is, so just some fun art prints. These are all from the Holy Week study. And then we just have some other stuff. Okay, so those are the art prints. And then this month I did a Pray the Word. If you followed me, you know that I use Jennifer's Pray the Word notepads, and I've been writing a prayer for every psalm. And so I kind of just took one of them and I did it the same size as her Pray the Word thing. So if you wanted to like tape it on, or if you just wanted to like stick it in, you know, like the way I do it, where you like hole punch it, you could do that too. So that is kind of a new thing. And then I gave you two new dividers. So we got this Pray divider and a Seek divider. And again, you can use these however you want. I'll pull out my journal here and show you the way I'm using it. But the one thing is I like to make lots of different things, so you can kind of pick and choose what you want to use. You can kind of make like a little prayer journal out of this. You could just use it in your journal if maybe you want to pray more, and you could, you know, put some stuff behind here, or just use it because it's cute. But I always try to give you guys a lot of options and different ideas, like, and especially if you do use my prayer journal, where you can kind of like change out things. So for me, I've got the prayer tab, and then I've got this daily prayer that I talked about. Well, I'm talking about it on my podcast next week, but it's just like a daily prayer that I've been praying. And then the Seek one is all my journaling. So just a bunch of just like tons of journaling stuff that I've been doing. So that is what I'm using the Seek one for and the prayer one for. But again, you can kind of use it however you want. But then I ended up using the Who He Is tab down here. So we've got those two new dividers. And then we've got some washi tape stickers. So you can print these on any way you want, but I did do clear sticker paper, and I really like the way, I don't think I have anything here that I've done it with, but it looks really cool on clear sticker paper. So you got that, and I did 2 to a page, so I get a ton out on one sheet. And I showed a video this week on the Cricut, so if you're wondering how to do that with the Cricut. And then we've got the Who He Is attribute of God. This month is on God being good. And then we've got some memory cards. So memory cards this month are from Genesis. And then this one, these 3 go together. It's Genesis 28, and they're actually most of the like themes were God, purpose, and I think the rest were God, or purpose, and God. So that is the memory cards this month. I know I haven't done memory cards in a while, so I'm excited to finally have gotten some done. And then I did a bunch of themes, like a bunch. So we've got Deuteronomy, Joshua. Sorry. Just kidding. Why do I have 2 Joshuas? Okay, we have 2 Joshuas there. I'll have to check on that. Okay, Judges and Romans and 1 Samuel, 2 Samuel, Ruth, 1 Kings, 2 Kings, 1 Corinthians, and 2 Corinthians. So I did some from the New Testament, some from Old Testament. We should like fairly soon have like the whole Bible done, just because these don't take me as long as some of the other stuff. So I am trying to get them done. But if you are wanting to do the theme in your journal, you've got all of those. Just a reminder, it has exactly the amount of books there are. So for Deuteronomy, there are 34 books. So you have a line for each book to write a theme, or you could write a takeaway, or you could write one attribute of God. Like, you really could use this however you want. Okay, and then the two bigger things. So I have okay, this says a Lent study. I did change that. It now is called a Holy Week study. I just didn't get a chance to print myself a new one, so I'm sorry. And then this says Holy Week. So I'm sorry to do that. I decided to change the name just because I don't actually do Lent and I don't do Lent studies. So and it's really not like a Lent study, because technically if it was a Lent study, it would have started like yesterday and it would be like 40 days, and it's not. It's really just a study on Holy Week. So that's why I decided to change it to call it Holy Week study. But there's a divider. So you'll get the divider and you'll get like a cover page. And then there's just like kind of like a little intro about kind of how to do it. And then there's a schedule. So it starts on March 31st and then goes till April 9th. So it starts Friday and then ends on Easter. And then you have the scripture right there for you, because I kind of wanted to do it where I know sometimes when I'm doing a devotional or Bible study and like you're flipping all through the Bible, like it's kind of my pet peeve. Like I don't like flipping like back and forth. I love to just stay in one book. But with this, because it's Holy Week, I really wanted to kind of like do the same things that Jesus was doing, right? So we are all over the place. So because we're all over the place in the Bible, I decided to give you the text. And obviously you don't have to use it. You can use your Bible. But if you're wanting to not have to flip around so much, I give you the text right here and just a little bit of space on the side to write some notes. And then after every day, there'll be this page where you can write a truth about God. So again, just writing like characteristics of God, truth about who God says I am, and then a prayer. And then after that will be something. Every day is different. So this day gives you like a reflection question. And then after every day, there's also a piece of art. So that's Friday. Here's Saturday. And Saturday, there's some commentary and just some space if you want to take some notes. And there's the art. And then we've got Sunday. And Sunday we do a word study, and then I give some commentary about it. Meaning I found some commentary, you guys. This isn't from me. This is from smart people like Matthew Henry. And then some art. And then we've got Monday, Jesus clears the temple. We've got this page, and then again, another like reflection thing, and then some art. And then Tuesday, we have the text, we have this page, we have a cross-reference. So this page was about producing fruits in God's vineyard. And so then I kind of took a cross-reference of Isaiah 5 and included that here. And then we've got art and then more text. And this is, again, like some commentary, some art. Thursday's a lot to read. And then we've got another word study and then just some commentary. Again, just like do whatever you want. You don't have to, like, you can just highlight some stuff, just read it, spend some time reading it that day. Like do it, whatever works for you. And then art, and then Friday, we have some, I took the amplified version, because sometimes the amplified version, like, I don't know, it amplifies it. It like describes certain words. So I took the amplified version of that. And then a quote, some art, and then some reflection, and then some art. And then on Sunday, we've got the text and just a whole page for you to just journal, pray, do whatever you want with that. And then the art. So that is the Holy Week study. And then the last thing is something that I decided to make yesterday. Like literally I was driving and I got the idea and I was like, okay, Lindsay, don't make it yet. Like you're gonna spend a whole 2 days trying to get it done before the studio. And I did it because I had to. Normally I do try to like wait, but I really was excited about this. So what this is And not all of you might not use it, and that's totally fine. It's basically my prayer journal in like a little book because I love the little books. And what I do find is I don't always bring my prayer journal with me everywhere, and that's just because I have a toddler with me, and you know, I have my water bottle, my phone, and my keys, and then like my daughter, she has her own set of keys because she's obsessed with keys. So my mom made her like this cute little set of keys that she can carry so she doesn't steal mine. And like she's got her drink, and we just have a lot of stuff. And so a lot of times I'm in the car a lot, but then I don't like, it's hard for me to bring my prayer journal too. So I thought about having like a mini prayer journal that could just kind of sit in my purse, and I don't have to bring it all the time. I don't have to like take it in and out, but it can just kind of sit in my purse, but I can still be intentional in my prayers. So this is it. It's set up just the same as my prayer journal, so kind of the same kind of cover thing, and then the same sections. There are a few sections missing, so I will do those in later months, but I just kind of wanted to get like the main stuff. So you got heart, and then just pages that say heart. So you can just write some prayers for your heart, marriage, and husband, and then children. And again, if these don't apply to you, you don't have to print those off. Just print off the ones that work for you. And then we got home, motherhood, family, friends, church, world, work, the battle is yours, and then that's it so far. And then you've got a back cover. And then every page, you know, behind every section, you've got the little things to write. So I just thought that'd be kind of cute and kind of helpful for me, at least, just to have in my car so I can be intentionally praying, but so I don't have to always like bring my prayer journal. So that is everything for March, and I hope you guys enjoy it.